This is problem number 12 from the June 2016 Algebra 2 exam. This question is fairly straightforward. We're going to need to solve this equation, and factoring is not going to work, so we're going to be using the quadratic formula. So we've got an a value of 2, a b value of 3, and a c value of 2. All right, so following the equation, we're going to do negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared, 3 squared is 9, minus 4 multiplied by a and c, all over 2a. Okay, so working this out, inside the square root symbol, we would get 9 minus 16, so that would be negative 7. So we're going to involve some imaginary numbers here. So just to the side, let's try to think about this. So knowing that I represents the square root of negative 1, we could think of the square root of negative 7 as the same thing as the square root of negative 1 multiplied by the square root of 7. So I root 7 is the same thing. So this becomes negative 3 plus or minus I root 7 over 4. And then what we can do is kind of separate this into two fractions, and we'd have negative 3/4 plus or minus I root 7 over 4. And it looks like that matches solution number 1. It may look a little bit different, but all they've done is they've taken root 7 and I and separate it from the divided by 4 part, but it's essentially the same thing. Anyway, that would be it for this video, and thanks for visiting JD's Regents Preparation.